Welcome to this edition of Lucent Adventures. So excited that you've joined me today. My name is Sarah if you're new here. My name is Sarah if you're not new here. Today we're trying out some of those foods from the Festival of the Holiday at Disney's California. So excited to find out what's good, what's not, so that we can help you plan for your perfect day at Disney's California Adventure. We just picked up the Sip and Savor Pass at Alliance and Company on the way on in. There is another spot that you can also pick this up, but all this means is it's basically most money you paid up front, and then you kind of feel like you're getting the items for free. This will work for 6 items at the different food carts. In my opinion, though, these only save money if you're using it on the higher priced items. So anything that's lower priced, we're just going to pay cash for it.
We're stopping at Merry Mashups first. You wait in line and pay at the cash register, and then you go to the booth to pick up the food. We're with my parents today, and they wanted to eat at Flo's V8 Cafe, and we also wanted a place to sit down. So we're taking our food and heading to Flo's V8 Cafe. Look at how pretty Cars Land is decorated this time of year. Cars Land also has 2 rides that are themed specific for the holidays. They have Tomater, which has the Jingle Jamboree, and Luigi's also has a Christmas overlay. Pay special attention to the details in all of the lands, but specifically Cars Land. Like, notice they're not turned on, but at the top of Sarge's, they've got the fireworks. They've got the really fun movie posters that are puns and plays on words on Christmas movies. They've got different themed decorations at the different areas. Like, check out this Christmas tree made out of cones and the tire Christmas tree. The theming in here is phenomenal. We got 2 items here. We got the holiday mashup bowl, and we also got 2 chocolate eclairs. So I guess I actually lied a little bit there. We got 3 items there. But that's because we already know we're going to like the chocolate eclairs. What's not to like?
I'm not 100% sure what's on this, but I've heard from a host that it's good. I thought this was mac and cheese. I didn't order it because it kind of looks like cheese, but it's not. It's mashed potatoes and gravy. These things look like bacon bits are craisins. I love craisins. And I think these are chicken bits or chicken bites. Let's see. This is good. The fact that who said it is good is also amazing because she doesn't usually like the chicken nugget kind of stuff, and she really doesn't like mashed potatoes. So the fact that this is who's approved is pretty amazing. This is delicious. This is also a decent portion. Like, I'm pretty impressed with that. The chocolate eclair, it's filled with chocolate cream. It's got the M&Ms on top. It's super cute. If you already had this, it turned his mouth green. I don't know. I had one bite. Is my mouth green yet? I don't know. This eclair is so delicious.
This also put us in the perfect spot to be able to see them light up Cars Land. We kind of walked in a little circle, and they blew bubbles and waved their little pit stop flags. I will admit it was a little underwhelming, but it was cute. They do not have a specific time. It is just at dusk.
Part of the Festival of the Holidays per se. However, they do have an apple crumble over at Flo's V8 Cafe. It is, but it's not part of like that. I don't think you can use the card on this. I really, really, really wish it had been ice cream, but it isn't. It's just whipped cream, like a vanilla cream. It's good though. Oh, this is nice, warm, delicious. The topping that they have on this apple crumble is so good. This is good. It's been sitting here for a hot little minute, and it's still warm. This is good. On a cold night, this is more than amazing, and it tastes and feels like Christmas.
My sound did not work through this part, but we did go back and get some more food at the different booths. We picked up the tamale, the mac and cheeses. They had a savory as well as an al pastor, and the sticky toffee macaron. We brought all the food items back to the table at Flo's. You can do what we did, which will save you massive amounts of time. Order everything that you want at one food booth and pay for it. And then all you have to do is take that receipt to the different locations to pick up the food, but you're only waiting in line once to pay for it, which is where that food guide's going to come in handy. It does have all of the pictures, so you'll know exactly what you want beforehand. As in years past, that macaron did not disappoint. Make sure you go get it. You will not be disappointed with that choice at all. As far as the mac and cheese went, I think the overall opinion of the table was that they liked the savory one better. However, I really enjoyed both, and I thought the Al Pastor was really nice too. They do have an option where you can get half and half, meaning that you'll just buy the one mac and cheese, but half of it they'll do the savory and half of it they'll do the Al Pastor. That's also a great option because it will save your food options for a different item, and you'll be able to try out more of the items at the festival. The tamale has always been one of my favorite. It was not as good this year. The masa was a little bit tougher and it was hard to cut through. And I think part of that reason was our fault because it did take us a little bit of time to get the food back to the table by the time we'd gone to all the booths, and it was kind of cold. I think that would not have been an issue had we been able to eat it right away, right after we got it. The flavors were still really good. I want to try it again the next time we go back to the festival.
Don't you love it too? To the steps, because this also represents an animal, a four-legged creature. Let's look at my face. Now, as I mentioned earlier, that dance represents a four-legged creature. an animal that maybe from the steps you can gather is a bit nervous. Anyone have an idea? What is Art nervous? In front. A lion? Deer! There we go. Our new Aztec warrior. The deer dance. Now, how do we say deer in Espanol? Venado. And how do we say it in Nahuatl? You all know this word. Has anyone ever been to or heard about Mazatlan, Mexico? Mazatlan es lugar de los venados, place of the deer, Mazat. Let's all say it together, Mazat. So that's a Nahuatl, that's a Native American word, and it means the deer. Did you see how the dancers, they began drinking the water, and then you saw the deer jump and leap. You saw the deer turn. The deer leaps and also is vigilant. Siempre tiene que estar vigilando a the cazadores coming. So that dance represents una balance. It represents equilibrium. It represents respect of the four-legged ones that we share Tonantzin Madre Tierra here. Would you like to see another danza? All right, you're more than welcome to clap and stomp your feet while we dance. It's for you. The next dance represents the wind. Ehekat.
As you probably already guessed, we made our way back to the stages in Hollywoodland. They have really cool nightly shows. Keep in mind that their parades and entertainment are different on the weekends than they are during the week, as in like Viva only runs on the weekends. Mariachi Divas with Miguel only runs during the weekdays. So there are some things that change. So check your app because things will be different. But we didn't watch any of those shows today. We got here and just went straight to the food. But we did watch the shows at night. Their shows change nightly. What I love especially about the Festival of the Holidays is not only is their entertainment top notch, but they also teach you. So it's like the edutainment. So like they were teaching us about Aztec culture while they also taught us some of the words of their language. And I thought that's really cool. Last year, which in fact, I'll link the video for that. But as well as this year, all the entertainment is different. So if you're in town for a couple of days and you're at California Adventure a couple of days, go back and see some of these nightly shows because they will be different groups than you saw the first time. They have, in the past, I didn't look at who's here this year, but in the past they've had like German groups and Hanukkah, like Hebrew, and Jewish. There we go. I'm trying to think of the word. I'm wrong. Right now, that band's back again. I don't know if you can hear the music in the background. I didn't do that one as much because of copyright, but I knew I could do this one.
They've had Filipino dances.
Yeah, they've had Filipino dancers in the past. Indian dancers. Just really, really fun entertainment. Like I said, I love the aspect that it's that edutainment where they're teaching people to come about different holidays and different cultures. And it's just, this is absolutely by far my favorite time of the year. The entertainment, the food, the atmosphere, just, top notch. We're going to conga lion on our way out. I said conga lion. My little niece called it that once, and now I always call it conga lion. But we are now headed out for the night. We're actually going to go over to Disneyland, but I'm not going to film that for this video. But I always tell you not to break in your shoes here, but spoiler alert, who said not to tell you this? I'm going to tell you this anyway. I'm breaking in new boots. I don't even think they're in the video. I am breaking in new boots tonight, which is totally against everything I would ever say to do. Also trying to see how many layers I need because spoiler alert, make sure to subscribe to this channel. We're going to Disneyland Paris soon. We're taking the show on the world road. We're also going to show you some of the Christmas towns and some of their Christmas markets in Europe. We're so excited to go. Never been there before. Anyways, thanks for joining me tonight for Festival of the Holidays at California Adventure, and I'll see you real soon. But here I am. This is the chocolate brownie marshmallow something pie. This was at the bakery. And then we got, this has been harder to cut than we thought it was going to be, but this is the chocolate peppermint tart that they have at the Plaza Inn. I have not tried this yet, but I've heard that it tastes like a Thin Mint. Okay, so this is kind of hard to eat, but oh, that's pretty good. Like, I like it, but and who's was right? This kind of sort of tastes like a Thin Mint. And I don't know what this whipped cream stuff is, but I thought it was gonna be like straight Cool Whip. It's not. It's pretty good. But I have taken a bite of this. This is softer. This is more brownie-like. I'm going to tell everybody I didn't like this one at all so that nobody else at the table will eat this. But legit, this is delicious. This is one that I think I would get every single time I came. This probably not so much. It's just everything I want Christmas to be. It's gooey. It's delicious. It's got that hint of peppermint without being like, whoa, peppermint. Incidentally, if you're looking for a warm place to go, Plaza Inn has heat lamps. I am so hot right now, like, yeah. So but the drawback with the heat lamps is that you're gonna leave and it's maybe gonna be cold, but these heat lamps feel lovely right now.
Also happened to be here right before the fireworks started. I don't know how we managed to get such a good table, but we did. Look at that view of the fireworks. The music is a little bit soft, but you can still hear it. We're sitting down on a chair, so with our table, so it's kind of like we're having our own little dessert party, but we didn't have to pay extra for it. But this view is phenomenal. The seating is great. The heat lamps feel wonderful. I'm feeling so spoiled right now. So if you're looking for a great spot to watch the fireworks from, and you don't care that you are not straight on view to the castle, this is the spot.